Hey guys, Coach JD here. Part 2 of the ball test today. Here we're looking at full swing iron shots. I'm on a par 4, we're about 140 yards out. That is a choke down pitching wedge for me, but this is really where a lot of our viewers are going to start thinking about scoring with their golf balls. So in part 1 we learned with the driver that the cheaper balls actually spin less. So people that they're marketing to, it's actually hurting them because when you have a slower swing speed, you want a little bit more spin so that the ball gets up in the air. Whereas the premium balls, they spin a little bit more. So we're going to try and find that right balance for us. I have the same 8 balls that I used in the first video. So I have both the Titleist Pro Vs, both the TaylorMade TP5s, and both of the Callaway Chrome Softs, and I have a Callaway Super Soft and a Titleist Velocity. So let's get at it. I have the flight scope out here. We're going to see the numbers, see the spin rates, and hopefully we get some good information out of it. Okay, so first impressions, the biggest thing that I want people to understand is the higher the spin rate that you have on the ball that you're hitting into the green, the more precise that yardage is going to be. So it may not go quite as far, but if you're trying to hit a certain number, which pretty much other than a driver, we're trying to do that with every club, it's a moot point if you hit it. I mean, if you hit a 7-iron, say you normally hit a 7-iron 150 yards, and you find a golf ball that, well, every once in a while, I hit it 150 most of the time, but once in a while I hit it 165 yards, that's not benefiting anybody. It's definitely not benefiting your golf game. Some things to think about, but we'll look at the numbers now and see what it actually says.
Okay, so a couple numbers to look at. First one, club head speed was very similar with every ball, so we can kind of factor that out of the equation. But look at the carry distance. The premium golf balls with the urethane covers, very consistent across the board. Velocity went a little bit further. Super Soft went a little bit shorter. So we can kind of contribute that to the Velocity being a little bit firmer golf ball and the Super Soft having a lower compression rate. But also, look at the spin rates. Very consistent with the premium golf balls. The Pro V1 was spinning a little bit less than the Pro V1X, which is unique. TP5 versus TP5X and Chrome Soft versus Chrome Soft X. You can see the X spun a little bit less, but both of the cheaper balls were less spinny, which we found in the driver as well. So, like I said before, the higher the spin rate, the more consistent the number is going to be. So take what you want from that, but pretty interesting stuff. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it and subscribe below to my YouTube channel.